This is water, but today we're going to talk about alcohol. Welcome to the show. I still be there for you. I still be there for you. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. It's currently Sunday morning, about 11 a.m. and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Here I have 4 egg whites. I put a little bit of diced white onion. I used 5 of these turkey sausages, which are really, really good. For 5 of these, you're looking at roughly 10 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, and about 12 grams of protein. And then I went ahead and threw in 2 ounces of honey smoked turkey breast with about 4 egg whites. So a lot of protein here, some fat, very little, or literally no carbs. And then I'm gonna throw a little bit of hot salsa onto this. This is my sauce of choice today, the Julio's hot sauce. Very, very good. If you guys have this in your store, like delicious. I think I like this better than the paste picante for sure. We're gonna eat this, and this is actually our pre-workout meal, and head to the gym. My face is melting there with that solo. Guys, so yesterday we ended up going to Clay for a badass pool party. Check it out. And there's actually a dual purpose for going to Clay yesterday, which was to talk to the owner about the summer shredding after party. So we have our competition, the Summer Shredding Classic, on June 15th. We already have 300 people signed up. We have a few more slots for bikini and a few slots for bodybuilding if you guys still want to compete. And we have to be out of there by 9 p.m. So after we finish up and all the awards are handed out and everything, I want to throw an after party for all the competitors. I'm thinking like renting out like Clay, and we originally thought like, okay, that night after the show, everyone's gonna go home, shower, get ready, go eat, and then they're gonna meet us out at Clay, and we're gonna have like this huge ghost Alphalete, like summer shredding, like after party, have a good time, have some drinks, and we were gonna get like wristbands for the competitors to have like 2 free drinks if you competed, and then like everyone else, we're gonna give tickets out of the event, and a badass party. But it occurred to me, what if instead of a party on Friday night, we actually did a pool party on Saturday at Clay and went from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that way everyone can kind of go home, they can shower, they can eat, they can just go to bed because they're gonna have such long days, and then wake up in the morning, look freaking peeled, be like nice and full from all the cheat meal that night before, go to a pool party, show off the shreds, and just have like a massive summer shredding pool party. So that's what we're in discussion right now. We're trying to see if we can make that happen instead of the night out on Friday. So Saturday pool party at Clay, not confirmed yet, but that's what the meeting was about. And I'm trying to convince them that I can pack the house, that you guys can pack the house. So I think we'll be able to. It is a beautiful Sunday here in Houston, Texas, so we're gonna do this alcohol talk outside. The primary focus of what I wanna talk to you guys about is actually my real life application tips. So if you're gonna drink, how I recommend kind of going about it. But first, I need to talk about the basics and cover a little bit just about alcohol. It's kind of like the boring science stuff, but I'll go quick. Number one, thing you need to know, alcohol does have calories. Alcohol has a lot of calories, probably more calories than you think. You're probably drinking more calories than you think you are. With that said, calories from alcohol are empty calories. They have no micronutrients, there's no benefit. They don't provide anything for your body. They are a toxin. There is 7 calories per gram in alcohol. There's 4 in protein, 4 in carb, 9 in fat. Alcohol dehydrates you. Typically, if you go out on a Saturday night and get to that point where you're getting drunk, the next day your workout's gonna suck. You probably won't even want to work out. You have impaired judgment as you drink, and not only in your life choices, potential bad decisions there, but with food choices. A lot of times when you get drunk and 2 a.m. happens, the bar's closing. Hey guys, you wanna go to Whataburger? Let's go to In-N-Out, let's get some burgers and some fries. Oh, let's get a milkshake too.
Oh my God, bitch, I can't eat like any burgers. My diet, carbs, fat.
You're gonna wanna go eat. You're gonna wanna say, throw the diet out, it's okay, I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have a 1,500 calorie meal on top of all the alcohol I just drank, and screw it. So that is one thing to be conscious of. Terrible meal choices when you have impaired judgment. Protein synthesis and testosterone are going to decrease once you get to that drunk point. 10 to 20% for about 12 to 18 hours, I would say, which isn't crazy much when you think about if you're going out maybe twice a month, but that's, you know, you're down 15%, 2 days out of 30. It's really not that big of a deal, but they do decrease the levels. There's about 100 calories in a shot of vodka, which is what I recommend you guys drink. I'll get to that in a second. You can either track that on MyFitnessPal as 25 grams of carbs. Yeah, a little shot equal to 25 grams of carbs and calories, or you can track it as 11 grams of fat. Or if you want to, you can actually track as 14 grams of carbs and 5 grams of fat. So you need 25 carb, or you can do 11 fat, or you can do 14 carb plus 5 fat and track it like that as one drink. So if you're gonna have 7 drinks, 77 grams of fat, or 175 grams of carbs, you're drinking more calories than you think. Now, with all that said, that's all the kind of basics that you need to know. My real life application tips. This is what matters. This is real life. We, as real life humans that want to enjoy life, we go out, we drink, we celebrate friends' birthdays and occasions. Live a life that you can incorporate fitness into. Don't let fitness be your life, right? So here are my tips. Number 1, if you know you're gonna go out and drink on Saturday night, I want you guys to lower your fat and carb macros by a lot. I would honestly probably cut your fat in half for the day. I would bring your carbs down, focus on eating protein, chicken, have some salads, have some volume with greens and a lot of micronutrients, and keep the protein high, carbs and fat low for the day. Number 2, stick to vodka. Anything distilled is gonna be filtered through your body a little bit easier. Mix with club soda, you can do water with lime, you could do a sugar-free Red Bull, anything with 0 calories. The mixers are a big reason why a lot of people get so many extra calories, because not only alcohol, but then you have a cranberry juice or a Sprite or whatever, orange juice, whatever it may be. You're taking in so many carbs here that you don't need because you're already taking so many calories from the alcohol. So stick to those mixers. Number 3, chug water, guys. We said alcohol dehydrates you, right? So when you're starting to feel, you know, I think the bar's gonna close kind of soon. It's about 1:15, 1:30. Instead of getting those last few drinks like 150, 155, start drinking some waters. If you remember, start drinking some waters. And I'm not talking like drink a water or two. I'm saying start chugging water. Chug water at the club before you head out. Try to get some waters for your Uber home. As soon as you get home, chug water. Like I'm talking like you want to feel uncomfortable. When I get home, I'm drinking to where I'm like, oh God, I feel so sick from drinking so much water. That's gonna help with the hangover and it's gonna make you feel better in the morning. So chugging water is like the main key point. Don't get to the fuck it mentality, to the point where you're going to the Whataburger and you're starting to binge eat and all this stuff and trying to justify it because you're impaired judgment. If you are very hungry, go home, drink your water, and then maybe have a nice bowl of oatmeal or something that's gonna have carbs, some fiber, it's gonna fill you up and satisfy that hunger without all the excess fat and goodness in burgers and stuff like that. Last, next day, don't try to be Superman. I know a ton of people, myself included, oh guys, I don't even feel hungover. I feel great today. Like, oh yeah, heck yeah. I'm gonna go to the gym early in the morning and like, yeah, I can go out, then I can go work out the next morning. You can, but to be real with yourself, if you guys wait, so either maybe plan Sunday as your off day and go out Saturday night, just don't even work out Sunday. Or if you don't want to plan the next day after drinking your off day, be sure you work out later in the day. So if you're out drinking till 2 in the morning, don't work out at 10 a.m. Instead, try working out at 5 or 6 or later that night so your body can have more time to recover, you can perform better in the gym. And for me, as soon as I have that next workout back, like I'm like reset, I am good to go, I'm back on my game and get back to it and move on. Don't get hung up with, oh my God, I did bad or I went bad on my diet or had too many calories this night. Don't freak out, live your life. I really think that, like I said, fitness is not your life. make a life, include fitness, include having fun, include going out. You don't have to drink to have fun, I will say that. I commend people that don't drink. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But if you want to have drinks, feel free. Also, this talk was very focused more on like heavy drinking, like 1 to 2 times a month, getting drunk, going to the club, whatever that may be, or bars. If you are a person that likes wine, if you want to have a glass of wine a night, no big deal. Track it as 25 grams of carbs or 11 grams of fat. If you want to have a beer every once in a while, like that's fine. This is more talking about people that are actually like getting to that drunk level. So actually, you know, maybe like 1 or 2 glasses of wine for men and women, 2 for men, is actually shown to be more beneficial. People live longer with a little bit of alcohol every day.
Really?
Yeah. But that's not getting you drunk and bringing down protein synthesis, testosterone, all that. Yeah. That's just a little bit. So, wow. But still track it. Just don't worry too much, man. I think the biggest thing is to, I didn't even talk about that, enjoy yourself. If you're gonna go out, save some calories, do what you can, but don't get so hung up on this. Don't get so hung up on tracking. Just go and enjoy your night out, man. Enjoy your friends, enjoy the company, and get back on track the next day. It's really not that big a deal. I try not to stress too much. It's not so calculated. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that talk, and we're about to hop into a don't let me down. Is that good? How long? That's probably long, but we can cut it, right?
Yeah.
Wow. A new low weigh-in, 176.2. That's a crazy low. That is good. For breakfast, I had 1 liter of water, my fish oil, my green vitamin thing that I've been taking, 1.5 scoops of Ghost protein, as well as just 1 packet of the maple brown sugar oatmeal, because 2 makes me tired, 1 is okay. If you guys want any Ghost products, fish oil, protein, pre-workout, whatever BCA is size, see Guzman will save you 20% off the whole website, so use that as your discount code. We didn't go to bed till like 3:30, I think. I didn't sleep too much. I was watching Doctor Strange, and I watched this other movie that came out on Amazon. I watched Gotham, the recent episode, which is awesome. And I don't know, my TV just like keeps me up. Obviously, it's bright and light and stuff, and then I never want to turn it off because I'm enjoying it, but then I don't sleep. But if I turn it off, I fall asleep in like 5 minutes. It's about noon right now, and feeling a little bit stressed out, man. I leave for the UK on Wednesday, and I just made a video on like how I was super excited to be here for a week, and I feel like that week just flew by. And yeah, workouts and physique are going good. I'm just business a little bit stressed. All the content, the sizing video and all this stuff done by Wednesday morning. It's already Monday, and I'm just like waiting on content. We have another photo shoot tomorrow. I gotta go shoot that, edit the photos, like get everything sorted. This morning I had a meeting with James regarding the newsletters, so that's all planned out. Instead of doing 3 like I told you guys in the business talk video, we're actually just gonna do 2, one 48 hours out showing the product, and then we're live because I feel like 3 is a little bit spammy to kind of send in a week. So 2 newsletters. Me, Tim, Becca had a meeting about the gym. The gym is just getting like so much attention, so many new things are happening. A new piece of equipment came in, so that's getting built, and the front lobby is getting worked on. Becky and I are gonna redo our office like when I get back, and then also you did the animation to build for the website. So if you go to the website now, Alphalete, we shut it off until launch this Saturday at 10 a.m. Central. So it's like a countdown with like a really cool little glowing animation. And yeah, overall I think I'm just stressed because like I leave Wednesday, I need to get all the content. I do all the posting, the stories, like everything. So I should get it all organized. I mean, I'm waiting on photos from our athletes and stuff, and like, shake it off. But yeah, good day so far, productive day. We're about to go meet with Derek, our warehouse operations manager, and go over some new stuff.
We're changing up our warehouse layout. So instead of everybody running stuff by SKUs, they're gonna run it by like aisle, row, bit number.
It's like bingo.
So like I've been like doing phases in the warehouse. So this is the last phase, and then we move to the big space. Gonna like change over to like fully automated, like scanning the bin, scanning the order. So it's like
I want to show you guys some of the website changes we made just to make like shipping or like returns, exchanges, and customer service a lot easier and simple for you guys, but also help give us some data and help us out to make things more efficient for you all. What? This is the dog car. Man, Nala would love this. There's so much space back here.
You want the window?
I feel so tired right now. I think it's not breakfast. I think I just didn't sleep. I slept like 3.5 hours and had a long late weekend. God, I know what freaked out in the car, bro. Damn. You know when I was a kid, my dad would put me and my brother. He had like a van. And he would take the seats out, and it'd just be a big backspace. And we'd tell him, go fast, and he'd just like make us tumble around and stuff. Skirt.
Why don't you?
I don't even know if you guys have seen the new women's packaging, but on all the women's products moving forward, with the exception of these revival leggings, because these were done before, we actually have a matte white package. Because Alphalete, just like the black one for men, but it's all matte white, and it looks really nice. Our model on the back, a warning label, and it's got the zip here, so you can reseal, send back if you need to. Super nice.
So I'm going to walk you guys through our new return exchange process. So if you go to the website, up at the top, you're going to see the support link. Click that link. It's going to bring you to our Alphalete support page. On this page, there's going to be articles for any questions you guys might have. Alphalete gym, returns, shipping cost, where's my order, anything like that. You want to go through these articles, read them. If you still can't find what you're looking for, you can send us an email to the customer support. But if you're trying to do a return or an exchange, you can just click the return and exchange link. Here you're going to find our return policy. It is now 30 days from the order date. So you'll have 30 days to send your item back for an exchange or a refund. So read through this. Once you read through it, start your return. Click the link at the bottom. Here it's going to ask for your order number and your zip code. So you're going to type in your order number. I'm using an example order here. Click start your return. It's going to ask you if you're a robot. No. So after you click the start your return, it's going to pull up your order and your eligible items for return or exchange. Uneligible items are going to be anything beyond the 30 days or any of our underwear or sales clearance items. We don't accept returns or exchanges on those items. So here you're gonna see the order. This is an example order from our new launch. So you're gonna select the items that you want to return. Whenever you do that, it's gonna have a pop-up that says, has this item been washed? We do not accept clothes that have been washed. We don't accept clothes that have excessive pet hair. And really, those are the main reasons that we will deny a return. So if you guys are sending something back, please make sure that it passes that inspection. So if you click no, this item has not been washed, you're going to get another screen. It's going to say I'd like to exchange or return. I'm going to show you guys an exchange first. So if you click exchange, it's going to pull up the sizes for that item that you want. So if you ordered too small or too big, you can change your size. Right now it says sold out because we don't have inventory in these items, but you will be able to select whatever size we have in stock. So I'm going to go back. If you'd actually like to return the item, click return the item. It's going to ask you why you're returning it. So if it's not what you ordered, or it's damaged, doesn't fit, just some reasons for us that we can capture some data. So this item's too small, so we'll do this one as well. Has this item been washed? No. I want to return it. Item doesn't fit, too small. So you'll click continue with return. Once you do that, it's going to pull you to the next page, and you're going to review your return. So you're returning the cutoff shirt large, cutoff shirt gray, yes. I want to submit the return. Like I said, this is a sample order, so everything's 0, but it will say the value of the item. Once you submit that return, it will bring you to the next page. And on this page, it's going to have just a few more steps for you. It's going to give you our return address that you're going to put on the package. So you'll take it to USPS, FedEx, UPS, any courier you choose. USPS is usually going to be the cheapest. You're going to put the items back in the package that you received it in. Our new packages do have a perforated line where you can, and another seal where you can use that same exact package. So take it there, put in that package, send it to us. Once it gets to us, we're going to be able to process the return or exchange for you. Just so it just makes it a little bit easier for you guys.
Animation, making things more automated, not animated.
Automation, yeah.
I'm out of it. We can cut that down a little bit, right? That was like,
Yeah.
that's pretty hard. I love laying with the dogs. Currently waiting on Yami and Taylor to get here because we're doing a sizing video for the women and stuff. Yeah, we are. So I just talked to Russell about some form stuff. Had him check out my warm-up sets, and obviously you want to grip closer. The closer you can grip, the tighter you're gonna be, your back's gonna be, so the tighter you are overall. Man, going close to that, my wrist is like, whew, it's hurting. You're saying that's why people wear wrist straps, so maybe I'll start wearing some wrist straps. Maybe, because if you go wider, you have to kind of open your hands up. You're not as stable as you could be. But that felt great though, that felt light. 335 for 5. Pretty good. Starting to bump up weight. Wow. 6 reps. I think my all-time PR is like 8 for that. Could have probably done 8. No bars to lay, man. So I just said my all-time PR ever, 365, is I believe 8 reps. And I was about 185 pounds. Right now, I'm 176 pounds. I'm gonna go for 8. I'm gonna take like another 2 minutes, see how I feel. I can go for it, man. Even though I can squat all this stuff, right? And I don't even focus on squat. My legs still don't grow. It's like, oh, it's annoying. I would call chicken legs forever. It's okay. Five reps there on the last set, 365. Way more than I thought I was gonna do today. Very happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I've got some more volume to do. I'll hop on some leg press, some stiff leg, hamstring, probably lying hamstring. crescent calf. Say thank you to my friends Taylor, Bill's over here. Also to Halen back here, squatting right now. Taz, Yami, helped out with the photo shoot. We did the sizing review video. It's gonna be live probably Tuesday or Wednesday evening? No, Wednesday. How skinny I look, bro. I mean, feeling so small. Like. Okay, I just made it back from Whole Foods because it was right next door. I stopped by to grab some food. I only here till Wednesday, so I got some turkey sausage things. I got some more almond milk. I picked up some egg whites here. I got some whole eggs. This like chicken breast pack that was $23. And then some blackberries, a few blackberries. And then I got some salsa. This looked really good, so I'm gonna try this. I've never tried it before, that brand. And then I got a pound of shrimp that I'm gonna have for dinner. But guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel a little bit overwhelmed right now. I thought I was gonna end the vlog, but I figured I would talk to the camera like one-on-one. No one's here right now, just myself. Alphalete Gym, we have a lot of reamping. Summer's gonna be crazy. Last month was our biggest month revenue-wise ever, and it's doing really well, but it's requiring a lot of attention. So like working on that, I'm just gonna list everything so I can like let it off my chest. Up Energy has a opening party event thing on May 16th with 7-Eleven, about 1,000 stores, and that's like a huge deal. Alphalete, we have a massive launch on Saturday. I think this could be our biggest revenue launch we've ever had in history. Just because we have a lot of volume on very basic core items. And the Revival leggings we have a lot of, and our cross set's like hitting for the first time ever, so I really hope we get like good reviews on that. We've already sent them to a bunch of people to review, and everything has been great so far, so I'm like hoping for the best with that, because we're like really gaining momentum with our women right now, and I want to continue that momentum. So this is a very important launch. I leave to the UK on Wednesday, and I'm there until like Monday, and yeah, it's kind of a stress. It's a 3-day expo, which is going to be very taxing, but I need to go meet my people in the UK. If you guys are going, number one, rep your Alphalete, okay? Number two, please check my hours. I think I'm going from like 2 to 5 Friday, 2 to 5 on Sunday, but on Saturday I have to go from like 10 or 11 till 2, because I do have a launch that I have to get ready, like I have to get on my computer and like work on Saturday. So I will be leaving at 2 that day. So if you guys want to get in line, get there early, as quick as you can. And I know last time about it, there was literally like a 5-6 hour line, and or 4. I'm trying to. It's just like you physically cannot meet that many people and talk to everyone for 2 minutes. There's not enough time in the day and energy like that you want. Like you can't. And so get there early, please, because at a certain point, Ghost has to cut the line off, and then it becomes like a speed thing where I'm just trying to like say hi to at least everybody, like get a quick selfie, but like I don't have the time to talk to everyone like I want to, and I wish I could do something different about that, but that's just how it works. And you have a line, and like. Yeah, we're throwing our first ever bodybuilding competition, which is like a lot of work. I actually have a meeting with Ashley. She's coming here to the house because we have a lot to go over, finalizing judges and flights and the event and like posing, and it's just so much. And she's been killing it with like working on it. It's just we really have to fine tune everything and get that ready because it's coming up in like literally 5.5, 6 weeks. So June 15th is that. I need to find out confirmation on the after party. Yeah, overall there's just a lot on the plate, so a little stressed, but it's okay. We're gonna do good. I'm losing weight and grinding. I'm getting really good workouts. I'm feeling good. It's just there's a lot on my mind, you know, and like I feel like I don't have, and I need content before I leave. We need Instagram videos like for the launch, yeah, and then a YouTube video every other day. That's a big commitment, huge commitment. So yeah, just kind of. Speaking out loud, it's good to have a lot on your plate. It's good to challenge yourself, and I think there's a balance of challenging yourself and then kind of almost trying to do a little too much. I feel like I'm kind of creeping up on that point, and that's why like I have a lot of people coming to me about like business ideas and this and that. And like honestly, I kind of have to shut a lot of things off because I only have so much energy and attention I can give, and like I feel like I'm almost at capacity right now. And that's where I'm gonna have to outsource help and things like that. But yeah. Anyway, there's a raw little rant. I'm gonna make some food, probably make some shrimp and white rice, some vegetables, and I think I'm gonna wrap up the video because I've got that meeting. And yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Give the video a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one.